Welcome back. I beat you to it, asshole.
Fuck.
Welcome back to DudeShip Podcast. I'm one of your hosts.
You're horrible at this,
dude.
bro.
I don't know what the
dude.
fucking
Fuck
do.
you. You're bad at this. Welcome to the DudeShip Podcast for
exactly
another
what I
week
said.
of DudeShipness. You gotta do the whole thing all at once and introduce the guest that we have because we have a guest today. Very exciting to
He's gonna leave
have
now.
one of the guys who has made it out the trap of Lexington. We got Luke Willoughby in the house. Everybody, applause break right here.
Luke
I'll insert applause
Willoughby.
right here.
Check
Luke
that out.
Willoughby.
Unrivaled chemistry you guys got going
Yeah, we're
on.
terrible at this.
I know.
Holy
This
shit.
is episode 5, not 9, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
feel like
Either
I'm
way,
like
Dylan is the glue.
This feels like
Yeah.
a bad like frat house podcast.
It
I'm gonna talk
kind of
about like
is.
partying for like an hour.
This is actually an intervention. We've
Yeah,
been worried
yeah.
about you.
Yeah, dude. Last time I was like 20, I wasn't drinking. Now I am.
No?
Nice. And we
Now
don't
I
have
am.
any alcohol. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm in now.
But yeah, this is kind of
DudeShip.
like a frat boy, kind of like what happens in your late 20s when you don't grow up kind of podcast. Yeah.
This does feel like a frat house, dude. Got
I mean,
posters.
yeah, I was going to
Yeah.
say.
Got a grinder hiding behind that poster, that
Dude, come
picture.
on, my mom is going to watch this. You're going
Come
to
on.
bleep that out now.
What?
I'm just kidding.
It's only for
I really
Delta
believe that. He seems like such a good boy.
Yeah, dude. Well, I am not.
Except for that thigh tattoo that keeps peeking out from
Uh-oh.
those shorts that keep getting rolled up.
What you got
Dude.
there?
It's a fat guy problem I have too. Just,
Yeah, dude. Okay.
just got half gooch out.
You have a joke. I don't want to say it, but
I don't remember that.
You remember your joke?
The one where I pull.
Yeah, you said you're in a fat guy gang and your gang sign is pulling your shirt like that.
Oh,
dude, I fucking
that's actually really funny. I
dude,
forgot
that joke
about
is fucking hilarious. I literally said
Holy
that,
shit, that's really funny.
I said because someone caught me doing that. I was like, my girlfriend was recording me and we were playing it back. She goes, "You pulled on your shirt 5 times in the first 2 minutes." I was like, "All right, asshole, you're fucking counting now." And then I thought of your joke, and I was like,
nice,
think
that's a
about-
good joke.
Yeah,
Good.
that-
Go
"You're
me,
welcome,
dude.
dude. You can have this recording."
It's your own joke, right?
It's
Yeah.
literally yours.
Thanks
Well,
for
I
my
stopped
joke.
doing it because it bombed, but I forgot about that part.
Dude, that was the
Like,
only. That was the
stopped
part I
doing
remember.
that part because
Yeah.
I just forgot it and it started bombing. But now I remember that's the funny part.
Yeah, but yeah, I got thigh tattoo. I'm pretty tatted.
Wait, which
I have
ones?
like 4 or 5 on me.
What you got on your thighs? I see
This they're so dumb, dude. There's
Yeah.
this if you think that my mom's gonna watch this will make you confirm that she is going to. This is a
Oh my god, it says
Stegosaurus.
"Rip Mom 2022."
Yeah, she's dead. She's watching heaven or hell. She's kind of mean. No, this is a Stegos. What is this one?
I think Stegosaurus.
No,
I think you're right. That's not a Tyrannosaurus, right?
No, Triceratops.
Is it?
On a skateboard, wearing
That's
sunglasses.
Triceratops.
It's your
on a
tattoo.
stick. I know, but I can't remember what the fucking name of the dinosaur was. And then this is, I don't know, leg pimples. No, it says keep going, but upside down. And then, no, it's called folliculitis. Look it up. I have that. But yeah, then this is a hair on a lion, medievally.
Oh, nice.
It was 5. It
But
was
the
like,
tattoo's hair. It's not like leg hair.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about
oh,
your
no, no,
hair.
no. No,
I
no,
thought it was
no.
like
yeah.
leg
I
hair.
think it's a rabbit.
No, it's a rabbit. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
rabbit.
You said
Yeah, it's like
hair.
well, it's a hair. It's medieval.
I know,
dude.
but
Nice,
who
man.
calls it a hair?
You're on a
Me,
string of
dude.
good decisions, dude.
I know. I'm gonna go play billiards after this. Like I feel like people will call it rabbit hairs.
Billiards?
Call it billiards too.
If
Like,
you
they'll
call it billiards, you're kind of. I think you're secretly racist.
the only guy I
You
know
got
plays
the
pool
old
is
times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, yeah. Billiards is horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know. What, yeah, but
I don't know. We're here to interview Luke, I think, right?
yeah, I do have
Yeah.
cool questions
DudeShip Podcast about comedy.
Right, yeah.
and other stuff.
So you can tell by the name, DudeShip. Hilarious.
Well, see, it's actually it's satirical because Google came up with it.
Yes.
you guys.
I typed it into name generator.
Oh, really? You did?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm new at this. I'm new.
Wow. So you guys are an AI generated podcast.
Literally,
Actually,
yes. Our
That's the most
name
Asian thing ever.
And our logo
Yeah.
as well. Yes.
Yeah, the logo, dude.
Oh my
the
God.
logo was made by. I
About to have an AI generated conversation, dude.
yeah, that's actually being scripted by AI.
We're really
to
just doing
correct
this.
my grammar.
You guys
Until
do
AI
like
can take over.
ChatGPT shit to ask Luke Willoughby,
Yeah.
who has minimal success.
And we're gonna change all the weed things you said, so Grindr's not gonna be the gay app. So we're it's a sponsor of ours. Thank you for bringing them up,
Nice.
guys.
Grinder
dude.
app behind the picture.
Nice.
Whoa.
You get free super likes or
Yeah,
what?
exactly. Free
Nice.
free meetups. with
Super
the
liking on
screen streamers.
Grindr is
Free
really
bros.
horny because you can just regular like and have a guy like
Yeah.
in your days in instantly.
Super like.
I've been on the road.
I was
so.
gonna say from what you've heard or from experience.
I've heard stories.
How much is one super like exactly?
I
You
don't
get a
know.
7-day free trial for
Okay.
4
On
super
Grindr, it
likes.
should be like 10 cents. It should
Yeah,
be
I
like
know,
inflation.
They should have tiers for like underage and plus 18.
no.
Because that's like the problem. Have you not heard about
Dude, shit
Grindr?
pod.
Yeah, dude, shit pod.
Grinder.
Well, that's like that was I should have mentioned the article that they said.
It's the 18 minus subscription.
Well, no, yeah, people, apparently a bunch of kids on Grindr were getting fucked by
What?
older guys. I saw it was in the news,
How do you know
dude.
so much about Grindr,
The
bro?
news.
Because I watched the news when I played billiards
Dude, it's happening everywhere.
with my hair, bro.
happening everywhere around my neighborhood.
Yeah. They moved in across the street. The property value was decreased so badly.
Yeah.
I fucked that up.
So, Luke, you started out doing comedy like what, 2 years ago?
No, it's been three and a half. I don't feel the need to lie anymore.
Yeah.
I used to kind of undercut. I started May 2021 when I was a senior in high school last month.
Nice. God
So
damn.
it's
old are
been
you?
3.5 years. I'm 20. I just turned 22 like a week and a half ago.
22.
Happy birthday. That's fucking
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
Yeah. So it's been 3.5 years. So it's been a solid sample size.
Have you had to retain your job as like a repo man or whatever you were doing back then?
No, dude.
Yeah.
I haven't had a job for more than 2 or 3 months in a long time.
Dude, that's sick.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. That's sick as fuck.
This is the
Logan
most
Paul,
fucking,
dude.
most fucking dude podcast ever. Just
have a
unemployment,
fucking
dude. You're
job.
fucking sick.
This is what we're attaining, or what we're trying to get.
You
dude.
fucking broke out the Matrix.
You
the
can
red
live
pill.
without working. That's a thing.
No, I've been working like since the repo man. I worked at home for a while, dude. I used to take my laptop. And I was a call center guy for a uniform rental company, and I would like park outside of a library and like work on my laptop for like 8 hours, and then I had like a show. I did that for a whole weekend in Fort Wayne.
A whole weekend?
Yeah,
That's like a long time.
yeah. I know. Well,
It
eventually,
feels like it, dude.
Whole
You're not
weekend.
fucking-
eventually, I got a hotel, but there were times where I did it for like a full like week one time.
Oh, just out of your car?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's how I got
Damn.
started going on the road. I did like a
Yeah.
straight run. It was like January of the December or not December. It was like February.
Yeah.
I set up a run for like a week going through. It was like Indianapolis, Chicago, Madison, Wisconsin, Appleton. And that whole time I was working remote in my car or like libraries.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
So
I
you're still
quit
being
that shit.
responsible as you're doing your fucking shows for a whole
Yeah,
week.
and that didn't last long. I
Yeah.
quit that in May, and then I became a delivery driver at Jimmy John's.
Sick. That's natural progression.
Yeah, dude.
Right.
But I was a full-time comic for a month though. I made enough to pay rent for a month.
No fucking way,
Profit.
dude.
It's douchey it feels douchey to talk about, even though that's what this is about. But
Yeah.
it was fucking cool, man. It felt
Yeah, dude.
amazing.
It's not douchey at
October,
all.
I was a full-time
I'm
comic
at
for a month.
21, dude, too.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That's
fucking
dude ship
impressive
right there.
as
That's
shit.
not-
That's dude ship.
Yeah, that's more
status.
dude ship than our first
Legend
nine
dude
to
ship
break.
status.
Fuck college, dude.
Yeah.
Just join the dude shit.
How do I
That's all you
undo
need.
college?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I didn't go to college. I didn't go to last year of high school either because of COVID. So I didn't go a single day.
Oh,
that's
word.
crazy.
Oh, yeah,
Junior,
did you say-
junior, like halfway in junior year, I never went to a day of school again.
Holy
Damn.
shit.
So I'm like,
Oh my God.
I'm retarded. We can say it on dude ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're pretty much like an 11th grade dropout.
Yeah, I'm like a slow kid.
Wow.
That's like in the real world.
That's so impressive, bro.
Yeah, it's tough, dude. My car's got a lot of dents.
Did
know?
you say you started out doing comedy on like Zoom or something?
Yeah, during
Was
the
it around
pandemic, when I
COVID?
was 17. Like,
Yeah.
I would be logging on Facebook and finding these Zoom mics
Yeah.
and doing them in my fucking childhood bedroom. And my parents probably just hear me like bombing, probably like,
They don't hear the laughter through the Zoom camera. You're just talking to yourself.
yeah, they just think I'm like crazy. And yeah, I did that for a while. It's like when I like first started like writing jokes, and
Yeah.
that helped a lot
Was
actually.
that the first bit of comedy you did, or did
Yeah, it
you
was
actually
on
do
Zoom.
like mics first?
It was
or-
on Zoom. I'd never been to a comedy club before. I'd never been like to
Yeah.
an open mic. Just Zoom. Zoom was
in
my
old
first,
Zoom. Yeah.
my
in old
first
Zoom.
comedy thing.
Did you
sucked.
How'd you get to your first like booked show from like going from like Zoom, you know what I mean? Like from someone asking you for a guest spot or opener or anything.
You know, it's tough because I don't know if the advice is great for everyone because you have to be funny.
That is
kidding.
true. Yeah.
You actually really
This
don't.
isn't for me. I was
You actually really don't. I don't know.
You gotta know
I
people.
just got booked on the show here in Lexington because I was just doing the open mics. Like it was like my 13th like mic. I got booked on a show by Jeremiah Martin.
Word.
Yeah, did you guys
Okay.
ever meet that guy?
No, I don't
I
think
did
so.
one time.
Yeah.
I don't
Really?
think the
Wait,
douche ship doesn't know Jeremiah. That's
No.
okay. He's gone.
What happened to
But I
him?
don't know.
Where is
I
he?
just came to mics and I was just doing decent and I just hung out. Like I would just come and hang out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like if you
Familiarity,
just
then,
don't
It just kinda
expect
happens.
anything, it just kind of makes it a lot easier.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I never really expected anything, even though I was putting in a ton of work from like the get go.
Yeah, yeah.
I was
Well,
just
really,
like, I don't
it's
give a
about
fuck.
getting out there and doing the fucking thing. But like
Yeah.
Lexington didn't have much opportunity. So when did you move to Cincinnati?
Well, that's also the thing is like in a scene like this, it's kind of easier to get booked 'cause there's not as many people to book. But I moved to Cincinnati last March.
Word.
So it's coming up on a year and 2 months soon, and it's been great. Just I used to have to drive an hour 45 to hit Louisville every week.
Yeah.
Just driving from the call center in Winchester, that sucked, dude.
Damn.
But now I just have like Mike's like 15 minutes from me. I have the club. I doorman at Go Bananas, which is sick. It's like easy gas money.
Nice.
Dude, everyone, it's so much fun. The scene is so much better than Lexington.
Yeah, no doubt. Probably.
Because Lexington Comedy off Broadway is not like a hangout club. Like people, there's not like a circle of comics hanging like on the weekend or after the open mic. It kind of like fades out quick. Go Bananas, like a lot of nights people are hanging inside. If it's summer, they circle up outside, have a joint going around, just like automatically. Everyone just hangs kind of by default.
Oh, that's
and it's like a fun scene.
Yeah. So how many mics you be able to hit in like a week, just like during your regular week?
I mean, I'm like fucking lazy, so I only do like 2 or 3 typically. But if you really go for it, I think you could probably hit like 6 or 7.
Nice. Hell
and then plus
3 is like a good week for Lexington.
Booked on shows. Yeah, 3 is a good week for
real.
Lexington. Yeah.
Well, we just talked to Ethereal about starting some more mics starting in January.
Oh, yeah, there used to be a mic there.
Yeah, so like we got like Timmy's, of course, staple, Lexington Comedy, and then Barrel 53 started. Have you been there yet?
No, I might actually. No, this week's Christmas, so I won't be going on. But I want to go sometime.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty popping over there.
Yeah, I've heard it's been nice.
And then we got a Thursday and Friday mic on the slate. For
We got a side note. I just completely forgot. We scheduled one of those mics on the roast.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, the night that Timmy's roast. Did you see that lineup?
No, I didn't see it, but is Drew Blankenship on it? That guy?
Yes, he is.
That guy's been on fire with the roast.
I am also
just had his
on
car
it,
T-bone.
Yeah, I saw that.
Damn, that's crazy.
But drivable though, drivable car. He's moving to New York. Drew Blankenship to New York.
Really?
Breaking news on DudeShip on the Lexington comedy scene. Yeah, Drew Blankenship. Hey, he thinks he's better than you guys, huh? No, I'm kidding. That's a great move though to fucking New York. That's the mecca.
I was gonna say that's the place to be.
Yeah, that is one of the 3 places to be.
If you're gonna work at Thornton's here, might as well work at Thornton's in New York.
That's great great advice.
Shout out, Drew.
That's like great comedy advice.
Are there other gas stations in New York? Do people drive?
There's bodegas.
That's true. That's true.
Drew would kill it in a bodega.
Dude, you could work for like Ak or whatever that dude's name is. I don't know.
That
like
TikTok
the Akiway guy. You just turn on TikTok and see fucking Drew just flipping burgers.
Right. Just fucking roasting people in a bodega, just fucking fucking them up as they leave.
Yeah, I've been a little lazy with mics. I've just been a little burnt out, honestly. I've done like 30 plus cities this year. A lot of them were like 8 hours away.
Yeah.
Like Virginia Beach was like 11. Omaha was like 11. So,
and you were working remote doing all that? Or
No, I've been unemployed for most of it when I wasn't delivering at Jimmy John's.
I was trying to pick the timeline.
But October, though, I had like consecutive weekends. It was like Chicago, Zanies. That was crazy.
Yeah,
that was a tough weekend.
Yeah.
And then like Columbus was on a Sunday, so it was like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Chicago, Sunday, Columbus. The next weekend it was Kansas City. That's like 9 hours from Cincinnati.
God damn.
And then last weekend was Little Rock, Arkansas, and that was like probably like I don't remember, like 8.
Yeah. God damn though. So you were out there touring with Craig Conant, right?
Yeah, this guy from LA was like blowing up right now. He's like selling out everywhere.
He just found you, like you were out there doing it. He just found you, or what? How'd that come about?
Yeah, based that run that I mentioned before, where I was like Chicago, Madison, Appleton. That last date of Appleton was like a club weekend with him, just hosting.
Oh,
because I'm like early on, like I used to grind out like Louisville Comedy Club when it first opened, so I got like passes to host by like the Bark like brand, or so I can do like Fort Wayne, Appleton. Yeah. So I set up like local shows because I would have that at the end, so I know I'd have something good at the end. So I was do all these local shows like showcase spots, which all amounted to nothing. Like, but still, I got out there. That's what you had to do. So yeah, I met him that weekend, February, and it was nice because at the time, even though I was passed by the last guy, my friend Aaron, I was like close with him, was like booking the club, so I could just directly text him and ask to do that show. So that's how I got it. I wasn't like naturally booked. I was like, I need to go to Wisconsin. So yeah, he hooked me up. It was 4 shows, 2 nights. And then me and him kind of just hit it off. We're just not really talking comedy. We were talking about like giants and like the moon landing and shit. We were just fucking like arguing about like about like conspiracies and shit before I went up. But it was like fun like banter and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know him, and he takes a feature with him. This guy Eric Friedman, who's like a super killer out of LA. He's like a doorman at the Comedy Store. He's super impressive. He's like he has like smart jokes, and I do like my Midwest bullshit. I'm like, God damn it, dude. Wish I was that guy.
Claiming Midwest already.
But yeah, already out of the South.
Yeah, you got out of the trap. You're like, I'm Midwest now.
I'm fucking have a fucking chill. What's the fucking Skyline chili? I only had it once. I don't even give a fuck about Skyline.
That good.
Everyone's like, you gotta have this. Like, I don't give a shit. I have McDonald's near me, dude. I don't want Skyline chili.
I mean, Rosas. Like, the fuck is that?
I got a chicken wrap from Skyline Chili. I didn't even get the chili. I got like
It's just chili.
Do they put it on spaghetti? Is that what?
Yeah,
is that what they do?
it's cinnamon chili on spaghetti.
annoying.
It does taste good, but dude, I mean, I'm from Columbus, so there's Skyline chilies every corner.
Yeah.
So it's just like McDonald's or something. I'm not going to fucking.
It
You gotta put a bib, dude. You're eating those like Cholitos in the car. Wherever you show up, you're coated
Dude,
in
a
that
fat guy with a
caramelized.
bib and a booth is a bad
Well,
thing.
think about it, man. Because
He's just wearing the booth.
every drop is
Blake
hitting
Hammon's
me
joke.
because my gut, dude. So that's like the problem.
There's no clearing for
Yeah,
it to
it's
just drop down.
dribbling down me.
God damn it.
But yeah, I met him. We kind of were just having fun talking. It was his first ever sold out weekend, so it was like a cool thing for him.
Word? Okay.
The big thing was I was driving them around all weekend, so I was taking them from the club to the hotel. So we're also like hanging out post show a little bit. Got like Taco Bell the first night. Also I was like killing as well. That kind of helps.
Yeah, that helps. For
If I can just be honest, I remember those shows specifically because I had a bad weekend before in January where I hosted for this guy named Jamie Liso, which you guys have no idea who he is.
Not a dude.
No, dude.
Familiar,
He's just
name.
some fucking idiot
Damn.
that does Fox News Gutfeld. Which is like the comedy show on Fox News. So like, anyway, and it was in Fort Wayne. So it was just all the people that you would imagine that would watch that show in Fort Wayne,
Jesus
Indiana.
Christ.
Just like all old white people. There's a guy that had like a Trump jersey on.
jersey?
What sport?
It just said fucking Trump on the back.
47.
It had like it was like an all-star jersey kind of design.
Hell yeah.
He dodged the draft
brand,
though. It's
dude?
kind of crazy.
What brand? Are we talking Nike?
All-Stars. Fucking Donald Trump.
But yeah, I bombed the whole weekend. I literally bombed a full weekend in Fort Wayne, hosted for Jamie Lisso. He's not an idiot. He's a cool guy.
Yeah. Just not your crap.
I was just pissed. That's when I was working out of my car. Then I got a hotel finally. But then in Appleton, that was my next club show after that, like a month later. And I was having like great sets.
Yeah.
And from the green room, you could like hear like the stage. So like Craig could hear me like doing well after we had had like some fun conversations.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just hung out. We had a good time. We said our goodbyes. He was like, "Hey, if I'm at a club near you, try to hit up the club and see if you can get on." I was like, "That'll never happen. No club books me." I was like, "You don't know really how that works, I guess, around here, because it's a little different in LA, kind of." But yeah, I hit him up like a month later because he was coming to Cincinnati Funny Bone. So I hit him up for a guest spot. And then he just like gave me his number and he called me and he just like put me in like all of his Midwest shows.
Holy shit.
It was like
Damn.
Cincinnati, Louisville, Fort Wayne, Indianapolis, Toledo.
Yeah.
That
So
probably
instead of
helped
a
him,
guest
too.
spot, I got like 2 weekends and like 4 one-nighters.
Dang.
Nice, dude.
It was just from hitting them up. I don't know. I hit him up like a few weeks after like those Appleton shows.
Yeah.
Just trying to get a guest spot, trying to hang.
Yeah.
And he just gave me a ton of shit.
No way, dude. That's fucking
Oh, and
awesome.
also his son was born that weekend. That was crazy. He was on the plane ride home as his son was being born. He was watching it on FaceTime.
Whoa.
So it was like I met him on like a crazy weekend as well.
He'll never forget that.
Yeah.
You're a part of his
Appleton,
son.
Wisconsin gets crazy, dude, in February.
Right. Fuck yeah, dude.
So yeah, it was just by fucking being funny and hanging and not expecting anything, dude.
Yeah. Dude, that's
Really
awesome.
not that serious.
No, yeah, because it just sounds like I feel like if you try too hard, like you were mentioning earlier, that's when it doesn't come, and then you're like, just relax, just going to mics, talking to people and shit. And then
Yeah,
that's where
people get
opportunities
way
are.
too stressed out about this. Like, don't get me wrong, I want to kill myself all the time, but it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, you just gotta calm down.
It's like we're not even getting, like most people like right now, or at least in Lexington especially, aren't getting paid for this. Like no needs to be stressing your dick, like just like freaking out about everything.
Yeah, just have fun.
Pretty casual out here.
Chill.
Dude,
Now,
the words
is
of a
Craig,
22.
is he Hispanic?
He's half Hispanic on his mom's side and his dad's white.
Yeah. I remember looking at him and being like, "What? There's no."
Yeah, he has like a crazy family, like a lot of like gangster cousins from like LA.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, and a lot of like crazy families like in LA.
Yeah.
Like actually the good side of his family is in Mexico and the bad side is in LA. It's funny.
Little wife swap.
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
family.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll drive like 8 hours to like go host for him.
Yeah.
Because like I have like he's like at this point he's like you can just ask to do like whatever ones that I'm like available to do.
Yeah.
So I'll do up to like 10 hours from Cincinnati. I'll drive and go do it.
Damn.
I've done like 30 cities this year. Most were with him. Farthest I drove fucking 17 hours to Dallas. That was wild.
Damn.
So where'd you perform in Dallas?
I did a run of Dallas, Fort Worth, Houston, and I spent a day in Austin.
Yeah.
Featuring for this guy named Andrew Kahn, who I don't really work with him anymore. He's a cool guy though.
Yeah.
He's
Sounds
he's an
familiar.
interesting guy.
I've heard, is it Kahn?
No, just Conn.
Oh, I definitely just made him Hispanic or whatever. Or
Yeah.
Khan, dude, Middle
Yeah,
Eastern.
Kahn is like Germanic.
Yes.
That's the opposite.
Yeah.
But yeah, I used to feature for him a bunch, and I drove down there to do that. And yeah, Fort Worth is actually my favorite comedy city that I've been to.
Really?
I've been to quite. I mean, it's not really a comedy city, but my city I've
Right.
done comedy in. They were by far the hottest.
Really? They were just ready to
Easily.
get
I did
rowdy?
25 minutes, and I don't even have 25 minutes, and they just went for everything.
Yeah.
And it was just, they were just like crazy Texas people that were just like fucking there to have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
So yeah, Fort Worth has been my favorite city out of a lot of the Midwest.
What's
and
been your least
stuff.
favorite?
Ooh,
Zanies or wherever that weekend was where you just bombed it.
Lexington,
Yeah, like,
Kentucky.
just fucking Lexington.
I don't know, man. They've all
Louisville.
been pretty nice. I guess Fort Wayne,
Yeah,
just
where
in
you-
general, is my least favorite city to go to.
right.
Just that I've driven there for so many like awful one-nighters where I've got like $25, do like 10 minutes on a showcase.
Yeah.
Driving like 5 hours from my parents' house.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's just driving back in like rain for 3 hours, just alone, no
Dark with
bitches,
some
no
shit.
money.
Yeah.
Except for $25 that I spent 24 of on McDonald's.
Yeah.
Put $1 in the tank to make sure you get back
Right.
home.
Dude, one time I tried to put $3 in my tank, and the guy just said, like, just take it, dude. And I actually got to my
Like, I
parents'
got
house. I
you.
needed it.
Nice.
Coming back from some, like, it was like, I think it was that show James Andrews used to run at that, like, coffee place.
Yeah. It's a good one.
Oh, really?
Java Jukebox.
Java
Oh,
Jukebox.
yeah,
Yeah.
Or,
What happened to that? They can't sell
Uh,
alcohol or
the
anything
owner,
at night.
Oh.
the owner had
Issues?
something going on.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay.
Dude, one of my favorite weekends, though, in Toledo, someone gave me a $100 bill from the audience that was just, like, a super fan of Craig. They all, like, came in, like, at a bus, like, 30 people.
hell?
So they just gave me, like, $100 because they're just, like, super fans.
Craig's got super fans?
Yeah,
Coming
yeah,
in
he has
buses?
a
Damn.
few
That's
super
fucking
fans.
sick.
It's dude, people give him like artwork they make of him. They give him like
Whoa.
cause they say
Yeah.
he smells good a lot. 'Cause they want to fuck him.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I-
He's
I
cute
say
as
that a
fuck,
lot.
Yeah. I get
Polo
it,
blue.
right.
What does he smell?
He actually does smell good. I don't know. I forget. I asked him, but I forgot what he said. Because he does.
Y'all got intimate. Jesus
You
Christ.
can get
Yeah.
back to me on that
What is
one.
that? Yeah.
yeah.
I'm trying to see something.
But he gets like gifts all the time. People give him weed. I don't. That's not like a secret. They give him
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Well, actually, they give him that's why I wanted to talk about Toledo because they gave him those shroom chocolate bars.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, I thought those were fake because it had like Reese's. So I was like, this,
Yeah.
like this
There's
is like,
no
like
way this
some
much
kid
into
made
this.
this
Yeah.
or something. So someone gave him that, and he gave it to me. And I went back. This is when I stay in his hotel now, but I used to just get my own.
Yeah.
And I went back to my hotel, and I saw like the shroom chocolate bar in my bag, and I was like, this thing isn't real. I just want chocolate.
Oh my god.
I was like, also, I'm like a fat guy, and edibles don't really work on me.
yeah, I'll
I have to
fucking
have
take
more
this.
alcohol than everyone else.
Yeah.
So I was like, this is really not gonna hit me hard.
You eat the whole thing?
I ate the entire thing.
It's like an eighth, isn't it?
It is
don't
at
know,
least an
yeah.
eighth.
Yeah.
I think it is an eighth. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
I ate the entire shroom chocolate bar alone in my hotel.
Wait. What city were you in?
In Toledo.
In Toledo.
Oh my
okay.
In Toledo,
Dude,
Ohio.
Strip it down into
poor
Toledo
guy.
is a shithole.
It's little Detroit for a reason, dude. That's tough,
It's an
man.
hour from Detroit. Oh yeah, that's
It literally his nickname, Little Detroit. Yeah.
Oh man, that was the problem. Is I took the shroom chocolate bar at like 1 a.m.
Oh my god.
and
bro.
you know who had to be? Oh wait, this is crazy. You know who had to be at a Detroit airport
No fucking way.
at 7 a.m.
So right when it hits you.
Oh my god.
Craig Conant.
Oh
And you know who his
Oh,
driver
you're
is?
fucking driving.
The fucking fat guy in a Toledo hotel that's eating not chocolate, but
Christ,
psychedelic heaven.
That's like 8 servings.
Have you ever tripped before that?
I had only done them once when I was like 18, so it's been like years.
Yeah.
And-
Did you do like the same amount, or was that just like a little?
It was
baby
just a
trip?
little, dude.
Yeah,
I'd never done this
you
much.
went full.
And I just thought because I'm fat that I'm invincible, which is like the complete opposite. I have health problems.
You're outwardly invincible.
Yeah, no one else can kill you. Just
So I was like,
just
these
you.
shrooms can't fuck with me because like they can't fuck with my gut health. I got a
Yeah.
crazy biome. They're not gonna.
Right.
There's a war zone. They're not gonna win.
Yeah.
So yeah, I ate the whole bar, man. I remember several things in that hotel. I just couldn't figure out. My phone was dead, and I had no charger.
Oh fuck.
And my laptop wanted to like broken. So I couldn't figure out. I spent like hours trying to figure out how to get the hotel alarm clock to work, and it would just keep flashing the numbers and not working.
Right.
I remember watching Daddy's Home 2, that comedy
dude.
movie.
Random, dude.
And then I remember
Yeah,
going to the
Mark Wahlberg.
bathroom, and then Daddy's Home 2 came on again. And the whole movie played again while I was in the bathroom, just in the mirror.
You're just looking at yourself. You get trapped.
You were Will Ferrell.
Yeah, man.
Or Mark Wahlberg.
I was in the mirror just like arguing with myself, like, what the fuck have you done?
When did it wear off? Did it wear off in time, or were you?
It's tough. I remember shrooms are tough because shrooms, when you take them, they just point out how shitty of a person you are.
Yeah.
And it's just like, what are you doing? You're
Why
in
do you
Toledo.
look
You
at
don't.
yourself?
You shouldn't be doing this. This is like a privilege.
He was self-realized.
I wasn't thinking like that soberly. I was like, you have like a million. I mean, you guys have done shrooms.
No,
like,
if you do
on
mushrooms,
the
you
DudeShip.
always end up in front of a mirror somehow.
Yeah.
And I think
Oh, that's like the
way-
worst thing to do.
It's
Yeah,
like, I think it's trying to tell you something.
You just have
It's
a
like
million
fucking-
thoughts a second. You
Yeah.
can't really hold a topic. Eventually, I set up the alarm clock where it didn't wake me up at the specific time because I just didn't trust it.
Yeah.
It was like waking me up every like 10 minutes.
You were just snoozing it.
No, somehow I set like not an alarm but like a timer. Yeah. So it was just going off every like 10, 15 minutes, and I was like laying down, and they were fully kicking in. You can't go to sleep on shrooms.
No, you can't.
It's so
impossible.
crazy to close your eyes and just lay there, and the ceiling is like, this is like all ants. Like this would be like all ants
Yeah.
right now. You guys. Yeah, it's just brutal. So my alarm was just going off every like 15 minutes, and I would just get up and like turn it off, and then just lay back down. And I would like forget it's the. I thought it was like coming from like the wall at some point because it like kept going, and yeah.
No.
Yeah, I haven't had any like crazy road story like that since then, but I got him to the airport
That's good.
unscathed.
Hell yeah.
And I drove
Hell
back
yeah.
home from Detroit to Cincinnati for
That's-
4 hours or so.
That's heroic. Bro.
No sleep,
Holy
hitting my weed pen, watching Kill Tony like a degenerate, even though I don't even like Tony.
God,
that was crazy.
Keep talking amongst yourself.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
that was tough.
yeah. I mean, dude, I don't know how. Dude, I'm so stuffed up. Can you hear that? I can't even breathe.
Yeah, I've been sick too recently. I just got over it.
The weather here, dude. I mean, Cincinnati's no better. But
No.
I mean, it's my allergies and like sinuses, dude. It's just like you gotta get Zyrtec for when you're on it. It's our sponsor. I gotta drop a. I'm just kidding. DudeShip doesn't have sponsors. No sponsors
No
on the
Zen
ship,
sponsor?
dude. No sponsors on this ship. I'm like
Lord.
Carnival.
Damn. Yeah, that was my craziest road story. I thought I'd share that.
Yeah, I like that. That's
That was the most time I was like in danger of like fucking up to where it would like hurt my relationship with Craig.
yeah. I was gonna say you're more people than just you are
But
responsible.
that was like
for.
our first run. We've done multiple runs since then. So it would have been bad if I like didn't get him to the hotel or to the airport.
You'd have to guess him, but you gave it to me, bro. Like, what do
Yeah.
you think? You gave a fat kid a chocolate
Yeah, I
bar.
haven't done
yeah.
shrooms since then, but I will again.
Oh yeah.
But
Well, I
not,
mean,
not in
like,
Toledo. Never again in
bro,
Toledo, dude.
Usually when you do shrooms, you're like outside with other people, connecting.
Not
and
in a
bonding.
single room.
with one window facing another window.
And it's like it was like
brick
a
wall.
$60 like hotel.
Oh my god.
Oh
There's
man,
an alarm clock in Daddy's home too.
Yeah.
Oh,
On a
dude.
repeat.
twice. I watched
the
it
beer,
twice.
yeah.
That's like 4 hours or so. I don't know.
That's insane, dude. Core memory unlocked. Every time you watch that movie now, you're just gonna be like,
I'm just gonna like
Start crying.
be back in the mirror, crying, just like not crying, but just tears streaming
Hearing
down, not
alarms
blinking.
just in the background, like that war video, that picture of that like war guy or whatever that meme on Twitter. I don't know. Dude.
I
What are
miss-
you talking
oh,
about?
I
Where
think
he's
I've
like,
seen
it's all
that.
he's like, his face is like, and he's actually like shell shock or some shit.
I think I've seen that. Yeah, that
Damn.
was crazy though. Don't
Jesus.
That's advice. Don't do that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, not a full. Don't underestimate the things that say that they're filled with drugs. You know, hey, this is not ketamine. Now we're
Yeah,
good.
don't get sloppy.
Yeah, right. Keep it tight. Eat a couple. I had one of those for the first time like a couple months ago, and I ended up dressed up as Princess Zelda at a nightclub in Chicago, dancing my heart
dude.
away. So
Change
that was
teams.
pretty fucking awesome.
In Chicago?
Yeah.
Nice.
I was just visiting some boys up there, but
Nice.
yeah, dude. But that's fucking awesome, bro. What do you have in store for next year? Because, like, you know, you got this connection now. Like, are you gonna just keep going out there and
I'm
figuring
gonna
it out?
I'm gonna keep asking until I mean they say no. I mean they're like my friends, so I don't. We're not, I mean it'd be fine if they like wanted to like move on, but I wouldn't know why unless I like did something.
Right.
So like next year we have like DC, St. Louis in February, DC in January,
Hell yeah.
Atlanta February,
Yeah.
Raleigh March.
Still gotta drive.
Oh, what for what?
You still gotta drive out there.
Oh yeah. I'm the driver for 2 there. Then I'm the driver for all the shit that we do. Then drive like if we like in between. Like I drove for like from Omaha to like fucking Des Moines for them.
Oh shit.
We had like a one-nighter in each.
Yeah.
So I drove in between.
You're like the rental car.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I save him on the
yeah.
rental car basically,
Your enterprise.
and he tips me out to do that, which is nice. It makes it like able to like do that.
Yeah.
And then I'll be back in Wisconsin doing Comedy on State, which is like one of the best clubs in the U.S. Which is sick.
Really?
Yeah.
No way, dude.
Yeah, that Comedy Works. There's like two of the best like non-New York LA clubs.
Wow.
Those are sick.
Word.
So yeah,
In
it'll be
Wisconsin?
fun. Yeah,
Wisconsin?
yeah, Madison, Wisconsin, the capital. It's like one of the best comedy clubs.
Okay, I've heard of the Capitol. Is that what it's called? No, you said the Capitol.
No, Madison's the
Wisconsin.
capital of
Okay, I'm
Wisconsin.
tripping. I'm
so
tripping.
hyped.
Yeah,
I'm
dude,
literally
like,
not even, dude. I'm just stuffed, man.
You're just so stuffed up that you can't
I'm literally so
focus
stuffed.
clearly.
There's fluid in my brain.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, me
THC.
too.
It's,
Yeah, it's THC that's gone from
Tabs.
gas to a liquid.
Yeah, I'm going through photosynthesis. You guys just keep going without me if I start crying. I
Okay.
don't know.
But yeah, hopefully
Gotcha.
I'll do a bunch more than next
awesome.
year.
Hell yeah. So are you going to stay central out of Cincinnati or do you plan on
I'm gonna move
moving or
back home
something?
for a few months and then back
Yeah.
to Cincinnati. I'm close with my family, so I like
Word.
to spend time with them.
Yeah.
Because they're getting a little older. So
Yeah.
So eventually,
for sure.
I do want to move to like LA
Yeah.
or like Austin. So that'll be
Yeah.
like across the country.
Yeah.
So I try to spend time with them, and I'll move back to Cincy around the summer.
Right.
So,
Okay.
but either way, I'll be working the road.
You have a lease out there? Or you're like month to month or what?
It was a 1-year
Homeless?
lease. I signed in March, so it's up in March.
Oh, okay,
So I'll be
cool.
moving back soon, actually,
Nice.
Damn.
Hell
for
yeah.
a few months.
That's
Literally
what's
like
up.
in a month and a half.
Yeah. Then are you trying to go straight to somewhere else after that or?
I'm gonna stay here for a few months, then go back to Cincinnati,
Mm-hmm.
and then I don't know. I don't want to make a big move across the country yet
Yeah,
because
yeah,
it doesn't
not yet.
feel right, and also I'd lose the Craig thing,
Yeah,
which I
true,
am needing
bro.
to get better right now.
Yeah. Might
Like,
as well
it's
just,
like a lot of reps as host. It's like a 10-minute set in
yeah.
front of a sold out crowd every time. Every
Fuck
time
yeah.
it's sold out.
yeah.
That's so sick.
That is
Sells out
sick.
every funny bone, every club. I got
Yeah.
the feature for him in Niles, Michigan, because the other guy couldn't make his flight, so I got to do like 20 for him. That was sick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay in a comedy condo twice this year. That's sick, dude. That's
Where's
so
that?
cool. In Niles, Michigan, they have like a 2-bedroom condo above the club that the feature and the headliner stay in. But Craig just had his own hotel, so I had it to myself.
Huh.
So it's sick, dude. Yeah, the Looney Bin in Arkansas, they put you up in a condo. They put up the host, feature, and headliner in the condo.
Damn.
And it's like a nice it's like in a nice neighborhood. It's very nice.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, comedy condos are cool. I want to stay in one again. It's like
Yeah.
nicer than my home. They're really
right.
nice.
I would hope so.
They used to be like really shitty, but now it's kind of like gotten better, like for
Yeah.
places that have them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what's up,
That'd be
dude.
cool.
So how do you feel like you've gotten, like, how do you feel like you've progressed through comedy? Like from where you started to where you are now, like, what do you think you've gotten better at?
I used to be really monotone when I first started. I just
Yeah.
wouldn't have any emotion, and now I'm definitely good at
Inflecting.
inflecting. I don't know. Honestly, having these Craig shows has kind of just given me the confidence just to try shit.
Yeah.
And just to not be like anal about like stuff, like, just like the wording and stuff, and just be like looser, like talk to the crowd more and shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I used to be like, I think I'm just not scared anymore. I mean,
Yeah.
I get scared for stuff all the time, but in general, I just don't really fear stand up as much as I used to.
I feel that.
Because I kind of see like what it is. I see how Craig did it. I see like what Craig does now. And it's kind of useful just to work with someone that's like so experienced like that. And like they like give me notes and shit.
We've been like validated, so I'm sure that's a big confidence booster too.
Yeah. It's like, I guess it's for the first time it is validating. Someone's like, hey, yeah, you're good enough to like open for me.
Yeah.
And the other guy that goes with him, Eric, gives me like tons of good notes. He's like a super smart with comedy, so he gives me like wording notes and like just like notes on like how to like be on stage and shit. So
Nice.
I just think I'm less scared. Like I go to open mics and I don't really feel scared because I know it's not really a big deal.
Yeah. No, I feel you.
Yeah.
I still get in that headspace. Even like when we did Broadway, I've had to follow you, and I was like, oh fuck, it's Luke. But then I was like, but it's just fucking Broadway. Like I just went up there and did it. It was
That's
fine.
the one club I have not got booked at. My own home club,
Really?
Comedy Off Broadway. I've
No
never been
fucking
booked
way.
there.
Are you serious?
I've never even hosted there. Yeah.
We gotta change that.
I did a guest spot for Adam Ray though. That was sick.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, Adam
At
Ray
Broadway?
put up me, John Bass, and Nick Cheney one night on guest spots.
Oh,
and we got to
shit.
smoke with him in the green room.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that was pretty sick.
That's fucking. Was this pre or post Dr. Phil?
Way pre.
Way pre.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
a year pre, I think.
Okay. 'Cause no one really knew him too much before. his
Not
Kill
too
Tony
much,
stuff.
but he
Yeah.
did sell well though.
Yeah.
It was like
He's
a
so
packed
fucking
crowd.
funny,
He texted
dude.
one of my jokes to Andrew Santino as well. That was sick.
Oh, that's
Really?
It was like a joke that's like not even really like it was like I used to say like I look like the guy that asked where's my hug at like at the office or whatever.
Yeah,
I've heard.
yeah.
It's not really that original though. Like it's been like said before, but
Yeah.
it really it does fit my look.
Yeah,
though.
yeah, right.
It's really specific
It's
to
funny
me.
when you say it.
Yeah.
But I used to do that as my
James
opener.
Anderson. I'm sorry. I'll bleep
That
that.
I mean, that goes with I mean, a lot of your sets. At least when I first like, because I had seen you obviously at the Comedy on Broadway or whatever. Because you I think you were one of the first people I met. But you you told me you were like this is it's like my 10th time doing Comedy on Broadway or whatever. And then you told that one with the poll. But
Yeah.
like it just all fit together. So that's but that's like the reason I remember that one's probably why he thought that that other one was funny. But
Yeah.
I
like
just,
your
the
gay
whole
baby
fat
joke.
kid, it just always works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gay baby joke is a
Gay
fucking
baby joke's great.
That joke has changed a lot too. That's
Really?
what's also
Dude, yeah.
helped. Doing like
3
the
weeks
Craig
ago?
shows like on
Yeah.
a weekend, you get so many reps in such a short time.
Yeah.
That you
See what
just
works.
naturally add stuff that you kind of just riff and it just stays.
Right.
Yeah.
So that gay baby joke has changed like a bunch.
Yeah,
So now that you've started like drinking and like doing other stuff, do you feel like you've come up with material better?
No, because for a while it was like binge drinking.
sick.
Probably like
Yeah.
when I first quit my
Repo Man?
no, that was like a while ago. I was like
Yeah.
way before Craig, like a year before Craig.
yeah.
I quit my work from home job and I had like no shows with Craig or like anything.
Yeah.
So I just drank like all of May. So
that's
yeah,
sick.
you don't get anything done because I'm
Yeah,
like
yeah.
day
You
drinking.
You don't remember anything either.
I start drinking when Impractical Jokers comes on 2:00. Dish
All right.
Network.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a good routine. Yeah.
Yeah, so you
People
don't get
strive for
anything done. I wasn't really doing mics or really writing anything.
Really?
So
Well, you
yeah,
were-
but now I'm good though. I don't really get sloppy on the road. I have one free vodka soda.
Yeah, yeah.
A night, really.
There you go.
I just have that to like loosen up after my set. I don't drink at all before my set.
Interesting.
I've
Okay.
also, I used to preach this, but now I finally do. I don't smoke at all, like during the day before my set.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like at all before the day,
Oh,
because
yeah,
that, I
no,
feel
I
like that
don't
makes
like
you
to.
slow even at like 7:30.
It does.
Yeah,
Like
it does.
legitimately. It for me it affects like my confidence. Like I get all in my
Yeah.
head when I've had anything.
You
before
do.
that.
You
I'm
really
just
do.
Like,
You
what
got
am I
like some
doing?
post-high paranoia. That's not good
Yeah.
for stand-up.
It's like anxiety inducing for no reason. You're just like, ugh. It's like
No.
it makes stand up seem like such a big thing to go up in front of like 10 idiots to tell some
I feel like
jokes.
you have to do it, which I guess I feel like I do. Just save it for a reward after your set.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
right.
get high after your set and be like,
Right.
hey, I did fine. Now I can fucking go have
Yeah,
fun.
and enjoy it. Right, right.
So
No,
yeah,
I feel
people
that.
people don't really balance that a lot in like
Yeah.
little scenes like this.
Well, people think that
they just go up
weed-
like hammered and like high as shit, which I
Yeah.
actually probably go into at Timmy 2 times actually.
Nice. Fuck yeah. I've definitely done that a few times. I don't know. You were there when I got back, or I went up on Dan Alton's show, and he said, he
Oh
hit me
yeah,
in the
people used to
nuts.
think you're annoying.
Yeah, I know, right?
I remember because it was
of
that show.
Yeah, it was definitely that show. Full disclosure, I just got boosted for vaccination for COVID.
I
so
forgot what
right now-
happened. What
No,
happened
no,
that people got? What did John get mad at you for?
It was because I don't know. The whole show was like it was weird because at Old North it was like I don't know. It just like nothing was landing for anybody all night.
No,
It
they were
was
really
like-
bad shows, and somehow I
Yeah.
got $200 to do those.
Really?
And I gave 100 to the headliner and kept 100. I like paid my rent with it.
nice. Fuck yeah.
And they were so bad. It was an open mic with like a just like a closer at the end. It was,
Yeah, yeah.
But it was like no turnout.
Yeah, no, not at all. And then Dan was like, I'll hit you in the nuts or something. And I was like, all right, okay, do it. He was like, come up here. And I was just like, okay.
Oh yeah, he does have
Yeah.
like that was that what it was?
Yeah, that was really it. And I was just like, all right, well, that was a bad idea. That was fucking stupid.
Yeah,
Won't do
that's
that
tough.
again.
That was a really bad room that used to be really good when I wasn't running it.
Really?
Yeah, well, when Alex Hernandez ran it, it was pretty good.
Huh. I feel like it's just about like how you set up the chairs, you know? That's really gotta be
Yeah.
that's most of it, I think.
Yeah.
Just
Always
like
blame it on the chairs.
yeah, dude. If everyone's all spread out, then it's like,
That's well, if you wanted some real advice, and I hope this fucking guy doesn't see this, dude. This
Yeah.
piece of shit, dude. It sounds bad, no, but when I first started, dude, I used to go around with Alex Hernandez and McGregor all the time, and we
Yeah.
just do open mics around Cincinnati and Louisville, and I would go up and have like a good set or like just decent or bad or whatever,
Yeah.
and then Alex would go after me and just have like a great set.
Yeah,
People
yeah.
are like clapping and shit, and that was like my first. That was like a year straight of him
Yeah.
like just doing better than me. So I feel like that's helpful. It's like it's helpful to have like funny friends that like push
Yeah.
you, that like that aren't delusional but are also like the right kind of delusional though.
Right.
To make a joke funny. Well, the feedback thing where you're talking about like with that feature guy with Craig, the guy who said
Yeah.
he was giving you a lot of that goes such a long way. I did a Louisville Laughs 1 minute joke off. I literally drove to Louisville to
Oh, yeah,
get
so
UK
1
bounced
minute.
in the first round.
Dang, that's
Yeah,
the
dude,
UK thing.
it was tough. Man. I went up against Big Jake Hove at Horvis, who
Horvis.
he got like third or second. He was a finalist. But I mean that's my excuse. But I mean, dude, even like they just had a panel of 3 judges, like Will McKenzie,
Oh yeah.
old black dude, old white dude. Don't remember their names. But they all gave me actually like really good feedback. I got
council.
more feedback off that 1 minute that I did
Nice.
that I've had like at other places where
Yeah.
you just have to go up to someone to ask them what they think. Chopper.
Come on now.
No, it's important to have funny friends. It's
Yeah.
like super
Yeah.
important starting out and
Well, yeah.
forever.
We sit here and just kind of go through jokes together too.
Yeah,
Like, it definitely helps.
It's
like,
nice to have guys you start with, which I don't really have anymore because McGregor quit and Alex has like a baby, but Alex still
yeah.
does it.
Alex still does. I've seen McGregor out there a couple times lately too.
But yeah, no one else. Oh, I guess John started near when I
Yeah,
did too.
yeah.
Yeah, he really goes for it.
Andrew.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, New York boy. Yeah, so that's
Right.
good.
New York. Like DudeShip exclusive news. You're gonna have the
right,
breaking
yeah.
news
Breaking
thing going across
news,
the
yeah.
bottom.
Da-na-na,
Yeah.
The news
da-na-na.
ticker.
Local
Yes, that
comedian
rules.
T-boned in car wreck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll move to New York immediately.
I saw I got Taco Bell. I saw that
Yeah, he
story.
should be good.
Yeah, he's fine.
That's
He's
Was that
something
you
I
who
would do.
texted him?
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious. I
that
saw
wasn't-
that. I was like clicking through stories because I run that Lex Comedy Hub page with
Chopper.
Paris. Well, I
You
don't know.
guys run that?
Yeah.
I thought so. I thought it was you. Yeah.
Yeah, it's I just go through and like stories to try to build like the algorithm shit. I saw his. I'll actually watch some. Some people have really funny stories.
Yeah.
Trina, her
Trina.
stories fucking crack me up,
Trina
dude.
Bean.
Oh
She
man.
is insane,
I love her so much. She's so
dude.
wacky.
Last open mic, she had. Wait, were you weren't there, right?
I
Dude,
wasn't there, but
oh
I heard
my
about
fucking
this.
god! So I was hosting at Timmy's last Monday. Trina pulls up, is sitting in her car for like probably an hour before the show, and everyone's walking past her. She goes, "You wanna hit this? You wanna hit this nitrous?" She had a fucking industrial size thing. Get out of here, bro!
Chopper,
Get
come
out.
on.
Industrial size, like
Come here.
tank of
Like
nitrous.
Galaxy gas?
Yeah, she was hitting Galaxy gas in the car. And offering it to everyone as they walked in. And it was hilarious. 'cause-
Nothing's changed since I moved.
yeah, so like something's changed, but the more things change, the more they say the same with her, dude. She,
That's wild.
she has like, yeah, I mean, permanent brain damage. Has
Oh
to.
yeah, yeah.
She was like,
Yeah, she probably also might watch this.
that's fine, dude. She does. She
She's
probably won't
also, she's
understand.
also very nice.
Yeah, she's not. She's a bit. Dude, she cracks me up. But I was just like, holy shit, dude. She was
I
talking
just,
about like not doing it while she drives because that's how she crashed her last car. It fucking cracked. I was losing my mind, dude. Like
damn
Paris
it.
and I at that Monday, Mike. We'll get a couple
damn it.
drinks in us, dude.
Yeah.
She's always closes because she shows up late. 'Cause she's nitrous brain, and she always goes last. And dude, it's so fucking funny.
I think she has some great jokes, dude.
She's
like,
and her laugh, dude.
yeah, she's somehow like a
It's so
female
good.
Beavis and Butthead, like
Yeah.
combined together.
That's insane. It's a really good comparison, actually. Damn, you're right. The shorts were a tough idea.
No, dude, it looks good.
Nah, dude, I should have worn mine.
Yeah,
Dude,
no,
my
it
dick is super way up here.
it's really
so-
warm out
It's
there
gonna
right
get tucked
now.
under my
It's
gut.
in your belly
It's
button?
under my gut.
right.
I tucked it up before the show to make sure we were good.
Nice.
A ball might pop out.
Ooh,
though.
it's like
sad.
too warm then.
not intimidating
Pull it out,
anyone.
it'd be steaming.
Yeah, it is cold outside too, so it's probably
Yeah.
really small.
It's
It's stretchy.
Nice.
It's really
nice.
stretchy.
It's elastic.
Yeah. God, I just
Got
want to
any
breathe.
good pussy on the road out there?
No, zero.
Zero. Okay.
Zero times.
Cool.
I either go back to my hotel and play 2K, or now I share a hotel room with the feature.
Oh,
so it'd be
that.
weird to like take someone back and be like, hey, can I fuck this girl? That in your hotel
You
room.
can fuck her too.
Yeah, we can pass her around. You can go first if you want.
So no, I stay with him. So we just go back to the hotel after the shows. Yo,
Yeah.
Craig is super healthy lifestyle.
Yeah.
Completely clean outside of just smoking some weed, which he's public about.
Yeah.
Oh, he does ayahuasca. He's a big ayahuasca guy.
Sick. Okay.
Aaron Rodgers.
Actually,
But yeah, he's drinking like lemon juice and shit and microdosing gummies. He's so clean, doesn't drink at all.
Yeah.
It's like the complete opposite of like a bad like comedy lifestyle that you would think
Yeah.
of for like a headliner could have.
Well,
He's
once you
like
have some money,
opposite.
you know.
Yeah, he eats
Yeah.
super clean. I had steak at a restaurant for the first time. Took
Oh,
us out.
shit. Okay.
I had hibachi for the first time.
Nice,
I didn't know you're not
okay.
supposed to close your eyes when he throws the chicken in your mouth. Like
You're
it's-
supposed to catch it.
I thought but I closed my eyes when I leaned back. He was
Oh,
like, "What
yeah.
are you?" He's like, "What?"
What? What?
It was like you. I thought we were like kiss or something. I don't know, dude.
Right. So you're getting teabagged. You're like,
Getting seductive.
That's also in Toledo when I had hibachi for the first time. A lot
Really?
happened in
Toledo,
Toledo,
wow,
dude.
went on,
It's a
yeah.
good city for you.
Toledo was
You're
wild.
actualizing out there.
You don't
Shit.
get pussy on the road, but Toledo is really good to you when it comes to
Also, it's tough because
degeneracy.
a lot of the women are just like really drunk by the end of the show. It's just
Oh,
it just
yeah.
feels wrong.
Yeah.
Just
'Cause
like
you're not.
just like hang out and like lurch like an animal.
Yeah.
Like it just feels like disgusting. And I
Right.
see like guys do it, like comics do it. I'm like, these women are like fucked up.
you got at least
Yeah.
10 more years before you got to do that. I mean,
But I do like when the women get a little handsy in the pictures. That happened a few times. They
yeah,
like put like
yeah.
a leg up, or they'll be like, "Oh, you're so young. You have like
Right.
milk."
Catch a whiff, you know?
Yeah, I'm like, "Oh, are you driving home?" Like some women like have done that.
Yeah.
Like because I'm like young as fuck and
You're a
they're
cougar
old.
bait, bro. Yeah.
Yes, no pussy.
Okay.
Next topic.
Yeah. right. Please, let's
topic,
get on.
any dick on the road.
Yes.
Sit with Craig. I don't
That's how I got the shows.
Yeah.
give willing head.
Sick. What kind of steak did you get for your first time? Did you go out all out?
It
Did you
was
get a
it was
filet?
like whatever was on the hibachi grotto. It was just like the menu steak and chicken.
Wagyu.
Oh, the hibachi and the steak were the same time?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, yeah. We go out to good places that aren't like shitty.
Yeah.
But then
Sick,
on the
fellas.
way back, I'm going back to shitty.
McDonald's right away.
You could dabble in there.
yeah.
You're $25
Hell
for
yeah.
go straight to McDonald's.
Yeah, I got a little higher budget now. The
Hell yeah.
longer drive. It's like a lot of them are like 8-hour drives. I usually will get like a meal like probably like an hour, 3
Yeah.
hours left.
Just imagine you getting double the pay. You're like, I can double the McDonald's now, dude.
Give me the building, dude.
You get hella Big Macs.
That's what I was thinking about that Luigi guys. Like I also would have been caught at a McDonald's.
I feel it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Those
yeah.
things are hot. You want to get them while they're hot.
Like this
Right.
guy killed the CEO and they used the mobile app. Like what?
This is America, 2024.
Yeah.
Gotta get a
It's super
McGriddle, bro.
sexualized.
They don't have breakfast all day anymore, so
Yeah,
gotta
that's
get in there
true.
early.
That's the reason to kill a CEO.
That's why you do it at 6 a.m. at least. Get McDonald's
Exactly.
breakfast afterwards. That'd
Yeah.
be a great McDonald's commercial if the world wasn't like too serious.
I feel like they could pull it off. Burger King had a
They're
fire
gonna
tweet
kill-
right after that. Did you see Burger King tweet out? They go, "We don't snitch." And I was
Well,
like,
they really tweeted that?
yeah, they
Damn.
for real.
That's real?
Yeah,
That's
for real. Look up
insensitive.
Burger
That's
King's
awesome.
Twitter. I
That's
know that's
awesome.
fucking awesome, dude.
Wow, that rules.
Oh, dude, like
Yeah.
fast food Twitter accounts are on one. Have you seen Wendy's Facebook page?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude, Wendy goes ham. Like
Dude.
Wendy's out here memeing it up.
Oh, wait, I've
always,
seen
yeah.
Wendy's a bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wendy's goes
I
crazy.
know it's not Burger King who did this, but after Damar Hamlin died on television,
Oh, God,
that
yeah.
Whopper, oh, it came on every
Yeah.
local
that's so
Cincinnati
funny.
network, dude.
That
It was
happens a
insane,
lot.
dude. Yeah, I know that's so like Burger King's 2-0 in my head, dude. Yeah, we don't snitch and Whopper. If you die,
Right.
That happens a lot when a guy with like tears like ACL and he's just like
Yeah, yeah.
writhing
We'll be
in
back after
pain.
this break.
And it's
Right.
like Jack in the Box.
Right. I'm painting.
President's Day sale at the mattress firm.
Just some guy that's like losing his career.
And
It's
we're
like
back.
FanDuel.
Yeah. And we're back. He's being carted off the field. Just
in a wheelchair.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
We did
that's
see some
funny.
movement in his feet. But
yeah
he should be
that
okay.
Damar Hamlin shit was insane, dude.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah, he's like famous,
He's
famous
cloned,
now.
dude. He's
though.
cloned.
Yeah, that's
He
He
like-
blocked a punt,
Yeah.
dude.
Did he really?
Yeah, well, dude, last year in the playoffs against the Chiefs, they tried to remember they tried to superhero him with that fake punt on 4th down. They didn't get it.
No.
They were playing. They
tried to
lost.
kill him?
They lost to the Chiefs in
Yeah.
the playoffs, and he came back for the playoffs.
Oh.
And they tried to do like a superhero move to get this 4th down by fake punting it.
Oh God.
And he just got like a yard. They needed like 6. So
It's-
but
I don't watch football at all. It sucks. 'cause
do.
I'm literally in Cincinnati.
Yeah,
where the
you-
Bengals are.
yeah. Damn.
I just don't watch it all.
Big basketball guy.
Yeah, you're
right?
you
Yeah.
love. I could talk NBA all day if
Huge
you want to go
NBA
there.
guy, dude.
Who's your team?
Lakers.
You're a Lakers fan?
I saw my first NBA game in November.
fan.
Pacers versus Knicks.
yeah,
First
sick.
ever
Sick.
person game.
Wait, in Indiana?
Yeah, Indianapolis. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm a Thunder fan. I was trying to go to
Nice.
the Thunder game in Indy, but it's this weekend, and I
Oh,
cannot
damn.
go. I'm doing a show with John, Jay Wall, and Larry in Somerset.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Sick.
I got a
Larry
guest spot. My
Starks?
first guest spot.
Larry Starks?
Nice.
Yeah, shout
Yeah.
out Larry. His special. Have you watched the special?
Yeah, he's like the most probably successful
Yeah.
comic here.
He did a.
He's really funny.
Yeah, he's fucking dude. He did. What was that show
hilarious.
we did? Or we did the open mic afterwards. High Proof Hideaway.
Yeah,
they do
High
the
Proof.
Lex Out Loud ones now because Pivot closed
Ooh.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was there on the day after the election, and a lot of comics were pulling in because there was like 5 shows in Lexington that night. There was Comedy Off Broadway, which was the Madison, and apparently that was sold out. You were there, right? Or
I wasn't that.
but yeah,
one, no.
Jordan Berry, like apparently, and a bunch of people like went to Comedy Off Broadway, and it was like packed as shit. But Larry and I got to talking for like 30 minutes, and then he fucking killed it, dude. He's hilarious. I had no idea he was that big when I was talking to him. So I'm just like, yeah, you do like a lot of mics around here?
Oh, yeah.
He's like, yeah, I do some, dude. I was like,
Yeah.
sweet. What's your name again?
Dude, Larry Starks was there for my
So
biggest
dope.
ever bomb at a music hall.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, he
Which
saw,
music hall?
Manchester Music Hall here
Oh,
in
the one
Lexington.
that-
Have you guys
yeah,
ever
yeah.
seen that place before?
Yeah. I've been to a Shrek rave there.
Oh, really? It
I
was
deadass,
supposed to
I-
be for music, but I opened for Andrew Kahn there, and
I saw- yeah.
Starks was featuring.
Yeah.
And it was my worst bomb ever.
Really?
Do you want to hear the story?
Yeah,
love
I'll
please
make
do.
it. I'll make it quicker than the Toledo story. The Toledo one had a lot of shit going
There's
on.
a lot of
though.
A
details.
lot of brain activity.
Right.
There was a lot going on there.
Movie, alarm clock.
But I was hosting for Andrew Kahn. First time ever working with him. He saw me host for this other guy at Manchester Music Hall.
Yeah.
And I was supposed to do 10 minutes, and then I think Larry Starks, and then I do 10 more minutes, and then an intermission, and then Andrew. So I fucking went up for my first 10 minutes, and it's Manchester Music Hall, a ton of chairs spread out. It's like a concert floor.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a huge ass
Yeah,
stage
you're
for a
tall up there.
band,
Yes.
Right.
for like Metallica or
Yeah,
some
for
shit.
someone for everyone to see.
I'd never been on that big of a. Well, I'd been on that stage once before, but never like. Besides that, I didn't have like a lot of club experience or whatever. So it was like probably 300 people. I went up there, did like my first joke. Literally 0 laughs, except for one guy that I could hear laugh in the back.
Oh my God.
I heard one single guy laugh in the back.
That might be worse than no laugh.
And there's like 200, 300 people there.
Yeah.
And at the time, I was like 8 months into comedy, so I didn't even really have 10 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
Holy shit.
I need to do 20.
Yeah, so I bombed really badly for that 10 minutes, and I've decided to do all my best 10-minute jokes in that first 10 minute
Oh
slot.
no.
So then I could have like their trust on the second one.
Yeah.
Try something else out.
And literally every single one of my best jokes like horrifically bombed. I had like a few like decent crowd interactions, I think. I like blacked it out. And then Larry Starks comes on stage and he walks on. I also go short, so he like wasn't there yet. So I stood there for like a minute just waiting for him to walk out in front of the
Ooh.
audience that just watched me fucking eat it.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
dumb kid, this fat kid on stage. So I stand there for a minute. Starks comes out, and his first line, he's like, "That's the most insecure guy I've seen in my life,"
Oh my
and it literally killed.
That's
Damn.
awesome.
They started laughing, and then his entire set, he killed.
You were
He
the
was
martyr.
like destroying. He was like doing like all jokes I'd seen him do before. They're like great jokes, and he killed for like 20 minutes, and then I had to go back on again.
Oh shit.
With no jokes.
Oh, with my best 10 that already
Oh, my
bombed in front of the same people.
Yikes.
And I started, I went out like super confident. I was like, I'm gonna fucking save this, and I like addressed it, which like made it worse. Like I just like overanalyzed it, and then I like bombed again with like premises, and then I brought Andrew up, and then like Andrew does this thing where he like waits in the hallway like before he goes up, and I've seen him like do this like other hosts, like he doesn't even like tell them. He like waits like a minute after like they like say his name, and then he goes. I didn't know he was gonna do that, so I like stood like a minute on stage again, just
No
waiting for him to come out.
Dang.
And he came out, and that's when I first met Larry Starks, and he gave me some good advice that night, but
Yeah.
he was just like, don't do this like an open mic where you like address how bad it's going.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. These people paid for a show.
So yeah, that was pretty bad. I bombed in front of like 200 people twice in the same night. The same people. But then for some reason, Andrew like worked with me again, like invited me to work with him again, and like I featured for him and did like really well. And I think I'm with him January 10th at Manchester Music Hall this year.
Oh shit! Already,
like hosting it. So that'll be cool. So yeah, come to that
Wait,
if anyone's
who puts
watching.
on those shows out there?
I was gonna say that I've
Never seen anyone besides him do it. They keep like bringing him back like once a year.
Huh.
It's weird. He like headlines it like once a year.
Maybe they work with
January
like comedy
10th. Okay.
off Broadway or Opera House or something. I don't know.
Nah, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, Manchester Music Hall, January 10th. I'll be back with him full circle 2 years
yeah,
later
right.
Dude,
after that bomb.
Now
40
Larry
minutes
Starks
this
gets to open, and he gets to do the first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You can say that's the confidentest black man I've ever seen.
Yeah, he buried me. That's my worst bomb ever.
Damn.
I mean, it's humbling for. Oh, geez, I can't even say Ebbs, dude. I literally sound like
What's
like SpongeBob with the suds,
You
dude.
got
I need to
the
blow my
suds,
nose.
man, yeah.
I'll be right back or not.
Jesus.
Sorry, dude. In fact, I get off the couch. You can just
Yeah, I just elevated like 2
Yeah,
inches, bro.
the cushion's just gasped.
you clip that.
Not even on your cushion,
My
dude.
butt plug fell out too.
Yeah, okay. There should be some paper towels on the fridge. On top of the fridge.
It's like a dog toy. You could
This
use
is a
maybe.
living room. This isn't a podcast studio. And we have the cameras, we have the lights, we don't have the space.
Don't have tissues either.
We don't have tissues either. This is a you jerk off on the toilet kind of household, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. come
There's
right into
just
here.
enough room to jerk off in there.
Yeah, exactly. just enough to get your little. If you got too big of a dick, though, you can't jerk off in our bathroom.
That's a good point. That is one of those kind of bathrooms.
That's so true, though. It's like, how do you sneaky jerk if you got a big meat?
I mean, you have no choice but to, unload on yourself.
Dude, you gotta like jump up and like point it downward.
I don't know. I mean, I guess either of us don't have an answer, which
I know.
Well,
I guess we just outed ourselves, didn't we?
Yeah.
It's like, dude, what do you even do with a big dick?
What the fuck? Yeah. What do we even want a big dick? I
How
don't
would you
get
even
it.
jerk off with that thing? Like, would you have to fucking use both hands?
How would you even just walk around with a big dick?
How do you even wear gray
How
sweatpants
would you get on
like a
stage?
normal person and not have anyone look at you like you're wearing gray sweatpants?
Yeah, I feel like those were hopefully two solid enough comedy stories. Not too much crazy's happened. Like I said, I don't get sloppy on the road at all.
Yeah.
So.
No, dude, I think you're very mature for how much you've, or how young you are doing all this. So
hopefully.
it's like, good thing you like got all of it out of the way. You got your shroom trip in a room by yourself. And like,
Yeah.
you had your month of alcoholism. You're just speed running all the bad things you need to do.
Yeah, I've kind of speed ran it. Well, I mean, like this puts the pressure on me to be like, I can't just waste my life. I have to do these shows and like be better on them. Like I have to like get better and do different jokes and shit.
Because you want to do you have any interest in like doing more than just like stand up, like I guess like skits or like because I mean I had a friend from grade school, I guess, I don't know, fucking some kid who got famous on TikTok, moved to New York. He does like one of those skit channel things, but he also does stand up, and I guess he makes money from the skits. So I don't know if that like I guess how people keep up content creating and doing shows and shit all the time.
Well, it's sick because Craig sells out. He just got famous off his stand-up clips. His stand-up clips just went viral, which that's what I would want.
Yeah.
It's just to tour A clubs off of my stand-up going viral. But it would be cool to do sketch. Like, have you guys seen those like Almost Friday people?
Dude, they're fucking
They're
killing
like the
it,
new
dude.
like standard, not standard, but like they're like the new like top of like sketch. I think
every video goes viral. Yeah, it's them. Like I think they're above the SNL sketch, like those sketch writers.
Yeah, SNL is it's dumb.
Yeah.
But I would love to make sketches like them where it's like a comedy sketch, but it has like the A24 kind of like twist where it's like fucked up as well.
Yeah.
So they kind of do that formula, which is like not super unique to them, honestly, but they're really good at it. So I kind of want to make stuff like that.
What do you do in terms of like clips and stuff? You put many out there?
I was for a while, but I kind of stopped for now because I still have no idea when or what you should do with clips or whatever. But my thinking is right now is like if I got like 30,000 followers tomorrow and I could do like the worst clubs possible, like Jukebox in like Peoria, Illinois, and like the Caravan. I probably still couldn't do the Caravan because they're like they don't even care about followers. They're like old school and shit. But if I went like viral tomorrow, I wouldn't like magically become like a headliner.
Yeah.
I'm still like a strong host, like working towards becoming a feature. So I don't really.
Well, you're doing
think-
it right. That's definitely the right way to do it. Because I mean, it's.
But also,
so,
it feels lazy to not. But it also feels like, what would I even do? Like, what am I gonna sell tickets and headline 45 minutes?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like fuck it up.
yeah.
It's just gonna be
You're
bad.
gonna get ahead of yourself. Yeah.
So I put up some for a while, but then I stopped.
That's
but I
what's
think
up.
you should have just some just on your page, just for people to see and like follow you after a show and like look at.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people like ask my Instagram, like they'll just follow me like after shows, like because Craig posts me on his story, so I'll get like follows from his story.
Yeah.
People like watch those clips and like them.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Right.
shit,
So you're just like incubating right now, kind of.
Yeah.
Like, you're like.
Yeah, I'm just I don't know. I don't know the way. I only know just the general rules. You just gotta play the game and just eat shit with a smile on your face, dude.
Get better at it.
You gotta just fucking
Right.
take it like a bitch until
it.
you're the man.
Love
That's
it.
really what it is.
You still have like
like
farm
it.
material.
Like what?
Do you still like farm material?
Farm
like,
material?
You do like, dude. I'm using these old timey words,
Sheep
dude.
joke, bro.
I gotta no. I mean, like, do you like
about the tractor?
do you like what are your like I guess your opinions and stuff on like writing and things like that? Like farming with like building more like material. Like, do you try to build off like good jokes, like kill or like could have like a lot of potential, or I guess because I know everyone like writes differently, but I know there's a general like
Yeah, I just try to make. I
Playbook.
just try to write things personal. I just
Yeah.
like make it about me or like about my life, even if it's like I don't know. Like I got like a joke I'm doing about the United Healthcare thing, but it's like about me though.
Yeah.
So I think when you make stuff personal and you're honest,
yeah.
it's like a recipe for comedy. You ask
Yeah,
questions and you're honest about it.
Have you been writing more like on the road with all these like that, like for that shrooms joke, like stuff like that, like that experience? Not really a joke; it's just funny.
Yeah,
but like
no, I didn't write
yeah.
any that weekend. Dude.
It'd be impossible. I just don't know if like, cause like, do you have time? I guess to like put
I
a
don't
new
really
material
write on the road at all right now because
Yeah.
honestly, if I add something
driving
new on the road,
content.
it'll just be from a riff on stage.
Yeah.
And I'll just already have
Know
that
it.
to
Yeah.
try again.
For
I
sure.
don't
Yeah.
like sit down and get that. It just came
Yeah.
to me because there's like a hot crowd. And I'm trying to like, I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
going along with whatever
sure.
bit I'm doing
vibe or-
because someone reacted weirdly. So now I have like a new line or whatever.
Yeah.
If that happens again.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of writing on the road just comes from being on stage for 5 great shows in this instance.
Yeah.
And then when I get back to Cincinnati, I'll just sit down and write, and then I'll try
Yeah.
to go to the open mics 2 or 3 times a week and work that out,
Yeah.
Sick.
and then hopefully find something like good enough that I can take to the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not like
That's cool that you
unfinished.
have like your local scene and the road now to go try shit on. 'Cause,
Yeah,
like,
it's crazy, man. I try not to be like gay about it, but it's like such a fucking amazing thing to have.
no, dude, you should
It's
be proud of
crazy.
that
Yeah,
for
give-
sure.
give yourself some
100%.
grace.
Yeah,
That's
like,
actually fucking badass.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm definitely a different comic than I was in February.
Yeah.
for sure.
oh fuck. yeah.
Definitely way
You're
more
talking to 2 guys
confident.
that work in sales at the same place.
Yeah,
right
dude.
now. We just had
Yeah.
an 8-hour work from home shift on 2 days
Oh,
before Christmas.
I'm
Like,
getting
you know
that
what I'm
soon.
saying?
I'm getting I job hop a lot, which Craig does not like, so you won't see this though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause he-
Craig, watch up.
Craig.
Craig's like a little old school about that, but I do
Yeah.
job hop a bunch, so I'll be back. I'll be
Yeah.
back in the office soon.
Yeah.
Well, shit, nice man.
We got our 401ks and bullshit.
Yeah,
like
I
that.
got a retirement plan for now.
Yeah, it's fucking kind of
Yeah.
stupid though, because like it's all gonna be gone by the time we're old enough to.
But yeah, I don't even
redeem
know
it.
why we paid.
I had the idea the other day. It's like if I'm like broke and have no money and no way to take care of myself at 75, I'm homeless.
Probably just kill yourself.
That's just like the next phase.
You are
We're not-
homeless, but you would have to do something crazy. You'd have to go all crazy though.
Yeah, they have to be like really fucked up at that point.
Like
for
I'm
that
not
to
gonna
happen.
die homeless. I'm gonna die like
Yeah.
maybe I can't say that on camera. I'm gonna die doing something on the news.
Dude, if Craig's not watching this, Fox News isn't watching this. You say whatever you want, dude.
Yeah, I'm
I'll
not
be
going
damned
out
if
quiet.
I just rot here in the ground. I'm gonna
Yeah,
be. They're gonna
exactly.
remember me.
Going out with a bang
Yeah.
at least. Some jokes,
Yeah,
like Joker
right.
style.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
find the next healthcare CEO that needs to be taken down. I got him.
Dude,
yeah.
Blue Cross Blue Shield, they keep billing the shit out
Oh,
of me,
bro,
man.
dude.
Well, yeah, that's what makes me extreme. Is I used to work for a healthcare call center.
Yeah.
That's like the federal like insurance, like for people that don't have like job insurance.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I worked for the Medicare call center,
Damn.
and that made me like radical because it's like miserable.
Yeah,
it's like the
yeah.
lowest point in people's lives.
Yeah.
And you're like, no, sorry.
And I'm just getting like high in my car. I'm like, I don't know how to do
You're like,
this.
hang on, I got a blinker.
yeah.
Yeah.
Denied.
Right.
Yeah, it's crazy. People don't even realize that the health insurance system is broken, but the people you're calling in, it's like a fucking
don't
lottery,
know
dude. You can get
anything,
just
dude.
like a psychopath.
Yeah, yeah.
Like walk into a call center and look around, and that's who is gonna
Our
like
fucking
control your
office.
health care.
That's our office, dude. We
Yeah.
control like infrastructure, like cities.
There's like insane people in a call center,
For
and that
real.
could just be who your Mima gets to get her fucking prescription, and they're not gonna
Literally,
do it.
Like at the end, like at the very lowest point of their life, they're calling calling you, and it's like, brother, I'm in front of a library in my car right
Yeah. You're like, I've got to set 10
I'm
minutes.
sorry, bro.
Yeah, there's like psychopaths will just stay on the script and just like won't break rules or anything.
Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
But those are the ones who get promoted because they're like doing the right job.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's brutal, dude. I used to work. That's why I used to work at Pearl in Winchester, at the Medicare call center, and twice a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'd drive an hour 45 to Louisville Comedy Club.
Yeah.
Like try to like work out the open mic there.
Yeah.
I did that for like the whole summer.
Damn.
That made me pretty good. Work like when I was putting in work like that.
Yeah,
I don't really work that hard anymore. Besides when I drive like 8 hours.
Right. Well, yeah, you're working out on other things. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, yeah, that's pretty. I mean,
Right.
it just seems so fast. Like I literally feel like you just disappeared, like from the
Yeah.
Lexington scene one
Well,
day. I mean, I was out of the scene.
It's crazy though. Like the last night, I was like here. I was just hanging out with Alex, and he was the one that kind of like told me to like text Craig and hit him up. So I hit him up the day I moved, basically, or like a few weeks after. I probably waited a few weeks because I was like, I don't like hitting people up for stuff.
Yeah.
And especially if you don't. This is just easy advice. If you don't have a repertoire with someone or you haven't hung out, don't ask them for shit.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's
that's
true.
crazy.
Don't be in the green room. Don't fucking don't DM them on Instagram. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
But like I had a pretty good time with Craig when we hung out after like in between the shows and stuff like in Appleton. So I felt okay messaging him. So yeah, I hit him up and Alex like the one that told me to do that. So I got that pretty much as I moved.
That's crazy.
I got to start working the road.
Hell yeah. Dude, yeah.
sick.
That's really what I find most impressive. You just fucking went for it. You just fucking said, you know what,
Yeah.
I'm moving to Cincinnati, I'm doing it. And I think at the end of the day, it's like what we'd like to do. We just are bigger pussies
I
than
mean,
you
really
are,
what it was
clearly.
just setting up that week run. I was gone from my parents' house from like Saturday to like Saturday. It was like a full week.
Yeah.
And that it was like all like $10 showcase spots and then like that
Yeah.
club thing. So that's really what setup was like going for that.
Interesting. Yeah.
Really
Well, it
went
sounds
for
like
it.
you
When
were
you set it up, you just kind of like fucking DM
But
to people and you're
yeah,
like,
yeah,
can I do it?
yeah, it's different for showcase stuff. For
Yeah,
people that
yeah.
run shows, it's different when for like the messaging rules. I'm talking like
Yeah,
headliners.
yeah.
Don't like hit
Right,
up
right, for
headliners.
sure. But, like-
guys that run shows and you've like, especially if you met before, like yeah, you can hit them up. Well, it's best to do like I'm like coming through town these dates. If you can have like a spot,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
take it. That's like the best way to do it.
Right. Be
Even like a
flexible
guest
and
spot or
stuff.
whatever. I'm here. Like either way, even though I was like lying, I wasn't gonna be there. I just
will
needed
be
the
if you book
show.
me, yeah.
I'm going to be here kind of busy, but if you have
Yeah.
any
I can
spots
pencil
for
you
me,
in
yeah,
if you can.
right.
Like
tell me.
I was like, I'll be in Madison on 12, or I was like on 2-1. Like I was like, no way. I'd
Your
be
phone
there.
number is like 503 or whatever. It's like
Yeah.
859. They're like, you are not.
But yeah, you just
here.
got to go for it. I mean, the Craig thing will end eventually. Is hopefully the first guy of many that I'll open for.
Yeah.
And I'm just hosting. I don't even feature yet. I'm not even really at I'm years from that. So yeah, it's just my first. Honestly, it's gonna get worse because Craig, the road with Craig is like the top. Like it's sold
yeah,
out.
right.
He is doing great. He sells like a ton of merch.
Yeah.
I'm taking pics in the line of like a sold out line. I'm the picture guy.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
help out with that. It's only gonna get. I'm gonna be opening for guys that are moving like 20 tickets, and then eventually I'll be
Yeah.
moving like 10 tickets myself. When to kill myself.
But then you'll be at 20 tickets. And
So I
then,
think
you
this is
know,
good
yeah.
that seeing this early, I see how good it can be. So
Yeah.
hopefully that'll keep me going when
Yeah.
I'm selling like 5 tickets in like fucking like
Des
Wisconsin.
Moines or something.
Yeah.
You're in Gary, Indiana.
Yeah, like
Fucking-
yeah. I can't even think of a bad city.
Gary, Indiana is pretty
Gary,
bad.
Indiana.
I don't know if
I've
you've
driven
ever
through
been
Murder
there.
capital of the
I've
world.
driven through Gary. Yeah,
That
it's
place
pretty bad.
sucks, dude. I went there on my little Chicago trip. We took a detour to go to Michigan to not do anything illegal, but we had to drive through Gary, Indiana, and it almost wasn't worth
bad.
it, dude. I was like, let's
Kind of
turn
close to
around.
Fort Wayne, I think.
It's like
It's on the way from like Upper Ohio through or like Indiana to
Yeah.
Chicago.
It's like around
I always have to go through there to get to.
whatever
Dude, it's
bay.
just it's literally
Yeah.
just the city is just a railroad. Like literally, it's just
Dude,
a
it
bunch of
sucks.
buildings that are disgusting.
A lot of asbestos.
yeah, dude.
floating
Oh
around.
yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
It's
You
all
get
a
out of the
bunch of,
car,
like-
you need a tetanus shot.
yeah, it's
if you
like
touch
steel
anything.
mills too. It's like
Dude, yeah,
just
yeah.
melted steel that you're just
It's like
sucking
it's
in
like
all
the
day.
remains of like an old society.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
That's where
like,
Michael
like
Jackson's
industrial
from.
America, like when Detroit was like popping.
Yeah, exactly.
It's literally where Michael
That's where
Jackson
Michael
was born.
Jackson's
yeah.
from?
Dude, it's
Really?
murder. It's literally
What?
called the murder. It has the highest murder
He didn't give
per
them
capita.
any money?
Nah, dude. Fuck that.
All they have there's a Bass Pro Shop. That's like the best thing that they have there.
They're
And
on the
Gary,
come up,
Indiana
dude.
is the best pro shop.
Yeah.
I was gonna say they're coming up then.
That's
'cause they
pretty
didn't have
good.
that.
Yeah, I saw
That's
it. I
pretty
was like,
good.
that looks like the popping spot here.
But yeah,
Everything
they,
else is
they had the
molten.
highest murder ratio per capita or something
Yeah.
like that in the U.S. for like 40 years.
Well, how
Yeah.
many people
Just-
live there?
That's
Like,
the thing. Yeah, that's like it's just
100?
like there were like 400 kills
Yeah.
and like 800 people. Like
Yeah.
50%. Then Detroit has like 8,000 murders a day.
Yeah.
But they have 4 million people. Yeah, it's all about scalability.
Man.
But what I was trying, my bad. I meant to say I was to ask you Sorry, I don't know where that came from. But
This podcast has been surprisingly on topic for us. This has
I
been,
had a question
You're a very good
for you
anchor for us. It's not a fat
Thanks.
joke. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh. That's a good one. I didn't think, but yeah, I mean, well, you were mentioning like when you were working in Winchester, it just sounded like the routine of like going to work and then going to Louisville twice a week. Because we were like, we do want to obviously get like to a point where we can do podcast shows, all that shit. But like we're just so scattered. Like but I feel like that comes with time.
Yeah.
It like just comes with
Well,
like.
it's also easy because I was living with my parents.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm still in the age where it's like, well, now I'm kind of aging out of that though. 22,
Yeah,
22.
getting a little.
I mean, pretty much.
I should have graduated college this year.
Damn, yeah.
That would have
Look at
been.
you opening.
missing out, man. You ever get any FOMO from your other friends that are
You
doing
know what's
real
crazy?
things?
I'm just an isolated guy. I don't know. I don't talk to anyone from high school anymore.
Really?
Not a single
Well,
person.
fuck them. Yeah, you need some.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm sure they're fine people, but I just don't talk to
I didn't
any
say
of
they
them.
were bad. I just said
Also,
fuck 'em.
I unfollowed most of them, so I don't really see their lives.
Yeah.
Because I'm a celebrity now. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, right.
Verified because you pay for it.
No, I just didn't talk to them, so I was like, I don't want to follow a lot
Yeah.
of these people anymore, so I don't really
facts.
see anything with them.
I'm sure that helps you to like not feel so tied to your home place as well.
That
Besides
was
your
the thing that I
family.
cared about at first. Is like everyone's gonna like see how like dumb this. Like when I was like first posting stuff or first like doing a stand up, I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah.
everyone sees this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, who's this guy? I think he is.
Right.
That's what I think.
But
at least
now
when I
really
post that
no
shit.
one matters to me.
Yeah. You're like, who the fuck cares?
Success is learning not to love anything. This is what I've,
Yeah.
Almost,
yourself.
yeah. Yeah,
love
I mean,
yourself?
kinda. You just really can't care what anyone thinks when you post stuff because you
Yeah.
just need to be. That's why I want to do sketch, so I have something to post or at least
It's like
Kinda
like
work towards it.
designed to like be
don't know.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because comedy's that weird. Like you can't like AJ Montez has a joke where he's talking about like how comedy's harder than like singing when it comes to performing. Because like you can like if you get famous, you can use this. If you're a singer, you're singing like classics that you wrote 10 years ago or something. But like comedy, like I feel like if you post clips all day, you got to be writing fucking nonstop to be able to like
Yeah.
to keep posting.
Well, I mean,
fresh jokes.
to go to a city the next year, you have to have a new set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like for all the cities, like I did Indianapolis with Craig. I'll be back with him there in May, and I guess I'll see him be doing like a lot of like a new set
Okay.
than last
Dang,
year or this
okay.
year, I guess.
Yeah.
True.
Is he turning out just a new hour a year kind of
He was supposed to record the special in December, but it got like fucked up. He just did like this huge theater in Sacramento where it was gonna be.
Yeah.
So he's putting out a special decently soon.
Sick. Okay.
He just put out a Don't Tell, which was pretty cool. So yeah, I guess he'll be doing like a lot of new stuff when
Is
he
he
puts
doing
out
it
a
on YouTube
special.
or what's
I think YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I haven't got the recent update.
Yeah.
But either way, it's gonna be big.
Yeah, for sure.
That's sick.
It's so
Yeah, he's,
cool
like,
that
blowing up. It's
there's like that
crazy.
YouTube intermediate now, like where like you can release a YouTube special. It's like, and then it's still a big deal, but it's not like so gatekeepy like Netflix or whatever else.
Something about Craig has like a magic touch. He like one time on social media, he just has like this weird touch where he posted 3 of the same clip by accident one time.
Yeah.
And normally you just like delete them because you're like, oh, this is gonna fuck up my thing. But all 3 of them got like millions of views.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Like he just has like some like magic like with his clips.
Okay.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he does really well. But he's also been posting a long time.
Right,
Since
yeah.
he worked at like Trader Joe's for like 10 years or something,
Damn. Okay.
I think. Yeah.
Does he
for a while.
is he like big on TikTok or Instagram or is it just all of them?
He has 1 million on Twitter.
Yeah.
And he has like 600K on Instagram.
Sick.
I don't know about TikTok, but yeah, he used to post like videos from like Trader Joe's, like just like trolling people, and like that was like his first few things, and now he does like all stand-up clips.
Nice.
So I think having another thing to post like how he had that is gonna have to happen at some point.
We gotta do our fucking show. Our show idea.
Ooh, what is this?
Oh yeah, we have a pilot for like some of the dudes in our office. It's about one white guy.
Oh
an
wow, a
all-black
new
office.
one.
Yeah, an all black office.
It's about a white guy.
It's about one white guy at an all black office.
And it's somehow still about the white guy.
Called outnumbered. Yeah, it's still about the
This
white
is a little
guy.
on the nose.
Yeah, we have a whole first season planned out.
It's essentially just our workworkplace, like just
Like
how-
our side of the office. I'm like
Yeah.
one of 3 white dudes on our side of the office.
I did sit
But
by.
what
the-
happens
segregated.
though? Why they
Well,
just be black?
yeah, they're just be black. It's like a
Yeah.
black. It's like BET, dude. They're gonna pick it up. It'll be
It'd be
Fat
funny.
Gary Owen, but I'm married to a white girl too.
There we go.
So I'm not married to because
You're married to a white girl or no?
no, I will be eventually.
Like you're
Yeah.
engaged?
Well, I was just saying like because Gary Owen's married to a black chick. That's why like because
Oh.
that's like
Like
I
you have
guess-
a girlfriend?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, okay,
Surprisingly.
okay.
Yeah.
but not engaged.
Oh damn! What if I like didn't even have a girlfriend? Or something?
I know, that's gonna be funny.
It's like, dude, I'm just manifesting here, dude.
Yeah, that's what I
need
thought was
this.
happening.
Yeah.
No, I have a girlfriend. So she doesn't know, but we're dating.
So what happens in one of the episodes? Is this real?
Well, it's like
down
we
some
we have a dude. I actually have like the whole like we like wrote a bunch on my phone, but it's just like dude. Have you ever seen the Real Bros of Simi Valley with Jimmy Tatro? Nick it has like a bunch of old Vine guys. They have like a YouTube series. It's like it's like a comedy thing, but like it's really stupid. They just do like 8 to 10 minute episodes. They actually just dropped a movie with the Almost Friday guys in it. Like dude, there was a ton of cameos. Huh. But we have like an episode. Like they're just like stupid little like kind of skit based. Yeah. But it's like we have one where like a black coworker dies, and I show up to his funeral in a dashiki. Just a lot of cultural appropriation.
I don't know what that is.
It's like the African like.
Do you remember when Nancy Pelosi was like kneeling down and giving the Black Power fist that one time?
Is that like the cap thing?
No, it's like the whole the whole African thing.
Oh yeah, now I can imagine.
So yeah, we got
like royalty.
Oh yeah, well, some of these things actually did happen. Like we have a Halloween episode. Last year I was Kung Fu Panda. This is actually the first time I met Josh, one of my black friends. Josh and Isaac, the two black guys we work with.
Yeah.
But I came up to them dressed as Kung Fu Panda, and I was doing the paint for the panda face.
Yeah.
And I had a really big black section for both of them, and the white was kind of fading into my skin, so it just looked like I was blackface. So I asked them, I said, "Is this blackface?" And I was like, "Also, I'm Colin. Nice to meet you." And they were like, "What the fuck, dude? Not really, but if you did black neck, they were like, if you did your neck black, it would make it look more blackface because like they're just like, yeah, that would do it." And I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." And I went back to my desk, and then I showed up to their desk like 20 minutes later, and I was like this, and my neck was just pitch black, and they were like, "Dude, what the fuck?" They're like, "Yeah, exactly like that. Now go put some more white on your face."
So you said 2 circles and a big
thing? But the circles were like my whole face, so I looked like a Kiss band member for a little bit. But then it was like I was sweaty too, so I'd be like, and
Kiss
it rubbed the black. I was literally what?
Kiss with 3 Ks.
Yeah, Kiss.
Yeah,
kiss. But yeah, no, and then there's just a lot of cultural appropriation. I mean, they were the ones who got me this black barber.
Yeah, you got a fade.
Low taper fade,
taper,
actually.
yeah,
to a blend.
Wow.
Those are words I learned today. Go in a sentence.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty sick. I was the only white guy there. It was so freaking cool. I also realized, like, I feel like this is a joke I'm working on. I'm actually just gonna try it on you guys.
Yeah.
See, this is a DudeShip exclusive. This is our
There
new,
you
like,
go.
you gave us our new thing.
This is a
I don't know
Patreon.
why we never
Yeah.
did that. We
DudeShip.
It's the DudeShip. But yeah, all aboard. I just like frat guys and black guys, like black barbers are really similar to me. Cause like, I feel like, when I walked in, I was the only white dude there, and I felt like I had to name every black dude I knew. Kind of like how when you go to a frat party, you have to name like 5 brothers.
Oh,
So,
wow.
yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad.
There's something there.
This guy I'm working on. I was
Pretty funny.
Josh, his fucking stepdad is like hilarious. Like, he thinks I'm fucking like.
I would say brothers, not brothers.
Well, yeah, well, I could say I was gonna try this week with Larry, so maybe I should say brothers.
What do you mean try it with? Oh, like you're like
He's at
running
the
by him?
I gotta try it in front of black people, dude. I've only ran it by one black guy, and he was over the phone. It was Josh's dad.
And he like,
Yeah, he loved Josh's stepdad, dude. Yeah, he was the one. He was like, dude, you could write a whole set about your experience. I just told them about my experience at the barbershop, and it was really hot in there. I was sweating my ass off, and
nice.
they fucking were clowning my barber for having to turn the air down because the only white guy. They're like, "Oh, white boy getting sweaty," and I was like, "A little bit, yeah. It's kind of toasty."
Wow,
Man.
frat brothers to brothers is solid.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thought of that on the phone.
Getting a haircut at a black barber is like going to a frat party.
Yeah, dude. You gotta name 5 brothers to get in. To have a good time, you have to name 5 brothers.
Hell yeah.
That's good shit.
I got catcalled on the way out. It was by another guy, but he said he likes my haircut. That's not a joke. That was actually serious.
Was it? How far away was he?
He was. So I was going down. It's a 2nd floor barbershop. That's how I know it's good.
Yeah.
And I didn't know where it was too because it just said barbershop. It didn't say the name of the barbershop on it.
It's also how you know it's good.
But yeah, there were like 6 of them. There were like 6 of them. So I was like, I don't know which one it is. I just guessed, and I picked the right one, luckily. But yeah, so I just went to the middle one, the middle door, and it ended up being the right one. Nice. But I was like walking down the stairs. He was walking up. He's like, "Damn!" He's like, "Nice fade, bro." I was like, "Thanks,
Is that called
man."
cat calling though?
That was
It's like dog calling, you know?
Oh yeah.
Barking? We just call it barking.
Barking.
He just
There we
barked
go.
at me.
He's
Yeah.
barking. Yeah.
Damn, dude.
We just figured that out.
Freaking brainstorm
Dude,
sesh.
DudeShip. Hell yeah.
DudeShip
pod.
logo brand.
Yeah.
Barking.
Anyways.
So much goes down on the ship.
Well, I think we're wrapping up here in about an hour and a half ish,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
But Luke, you're fucking crushing it. I'm so
Yeah,
glad
I
that
am.
you asked to come be on
Yeah,
here.
first guest.
Yeah.
Fucking setting the bar a
you're
little
the,
high.
you're the first guest for
Yeah, I
this
asked
podcast.
to come down because I'm coming out for the holidays. So I was like, let me get some,
Dude, yeah.
get some PR in.
Dude, yeah, you got
let's get
6
some
followers.
content.
Dude, plug
Yeah,
yourself.
dude.
It's like
Yeah.
Sean.
Come see me host.
Yeah.
January 10th, Manchester Music Hall.
Fuck yeah.
I do 10 minutes.
yeah.
Dude, hell
And then
yeah.
I get off.
And then maybe 10 more
No, I
minutes after
don't.
Larry.
Right.
Never
It's the same
again.
exact
Just one.
set, so you will get to hear this bomb.
Nice.
That's sick, dude. No, yeah, we're
No, but
Hell
thank you
yeah.
so much, Luke, for coming.
Yeah,
Like,
thanks
for
for
real,
hanging
on
out.
some real shit. It is super inspiring to see you doing this stuff. So it's
Thanks,
like,
man.
yeah,
I'm
and
literally retarded, so anyone can do it. That's what
it
everyone
gives
says,
me
but it's
faith
true.
and hope too, for sure.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, dude. I'm not put together, so you can just do it if you just steamroll through.
right?
now I gotta lose weight or get way fatter because
Yeah,
you
you
already
gotta
got that
match.
one. So shit.
Yeah.
You got
You gotta get way fatter. You got the big sweatshirt look going really well. I look stupid now. But
I don't know, maybe the pants. Maybe
it might be
his
the,
pants.
I think it's the shorts,
It might be
dude.
just the fat sticking
Yeah.
out right
Yeah.
here. The discolored
Yeah.
skin too.
Honestly,
but,
only Sam Talent can do that.
Yeah. Luke looks way more put together with the
But yeah,
pants.
that's what I'm saying. I gotta like
Yeah.
lose a ton of weight or like
Yeah.
exfoliate or something
We'll wear
because he's got
pants.
the successful
got
fat
the-
guy to Lexington.
Yeah, the good hug down.
Yeah, you're doing good, man. It's freaking sick.
Yeah, dude.
We'll come see you January 10th.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
come pull up.
And we're gonna be out there doing our own thing too. So like,
Yeah.
hopefully we'll see you out there in the future and shit. So
Wanna come up to
Yeah, fun
Cincinnati?
hanging out, boys.
hell yeah, follow this man Luke Willoughby on Instagram,
Yeah.
wherever else the fuck he
We'll
is.
plug
But
him.
Can't wait to watch this in 8 years before I
dude,
kill
we-
myself. Seeing where it all went wrong.
it's like, well, that's it.
Like, oh man, it was going so well.
Yeah, this is
Right. Craig
Floor.
saw this podcast and fired me. Just
I
fucking,
haven't seen Craig in 5 years.
right. All right. Thank you all
Peace.
very much. Peace
Adios.
out. DudeShip Podcast.